Good evening. Welcome to Turner Classic Movies and my perch here at Bar 355 in Oakland, California. Tonight, Noir Alley is moving out of the shadows and going prime time. I've got a fantastic lineup of noir films for you, all from one landmark year, 1944. It was the year film noir began in earnest. There were earlier examples of the form before 1944, but this was the year every studio got into the act, igniting what I've long described as Hollywood's only organic artistic movement. We're kicking things off with the definitive example of noir style. From Paramount Pictures, it's Double Indemnity. Novelist James M. Cain had started his career as a newspaperman and briefly served as managing editor of the New Yorker magazine before moving to Hollywood in the early 30s to take a crack at writing movies. Although he earned good money as a script doctor, Cain never sold a single original story. Before moving back east, he created a terse, brutal, and sex-filled novella called The Postman Always Rings Twice. That 1934 book became a sensation, forever changing Cain's fortunes as a writer. The irony is, due to the production code that was enacted that same year, it'd be a decade before Cain achieved success in Hollywood, and it wouldn't come with Postman. But with this story, he wrote a year later, a virtual knockoff of his breakthrough bestseller. When Billy Wilder read Double Indemnity in early 1943, he became obsessed with bringing this tawdry tale of infidelity, murder, and betrayal to the screen in an A-list production with big-name stars. At that point, Wilder was mainly known for witty and provocative comedies, but he was eager to make a Hitchcock-style thriller. His usual writing partner, Charles Brackett, found Cain's story so lurid he refused to collaborate on it. It was the film's producer, Joe Sistrom, who hired novelist Raymond Chandler to help Wilder adapt Cain's story. Now, despite being rancorous collaborators, Chandler and Wilder got Cain's stilted dialogue up on its feet, and a brilliant cast danced it through the darkness with incredible panache. In a stroke of genius, Wilder cast avuncular everyman Fred McMurray as scheming insurance salesman Walter Neff, a complete subversion of the actor's screen persona. Barbara Stanwyck was initially afraid that the role of Phyllis Dietrichson, the tale's shifty femme fatale, would kill her thriving career. Instead, it was her first step toward becoming the preeminent actress of the film noir movement. But the real ace up Wilder's sleeve was Edward G. Robinson, cast in the role of claims investigator Barton Keyes, a part Robinson plays to perfection. Released in the summer of 1944, the film was a box office bonanza. It wound up being nominated for 7 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Actress, and Best Director. The omission of Robinson from the Best Supporting Actor category is a major reason I've never put a lot of stock in the Academy Awards. Brilliantly photographed by John F. Seitz and featuring a wonderfully ominous score by Miklos Rozsa, the artistic and commercial success of this film kickstarted the noir movement in Hollywood. Here is 107 minutes of cinematic brilliance. Double Indemnity.